We're back. Alright, just since I played that last episode, I think we've gone up 2 more subscribers. The number continues to go up. All of the numbers are way up. 22,000 more views than usual. Way up. I need to make a decision with this video game. So, the question is, do I try hard? Which is what I've been doing, and it's a struggle, but I think I've been improving. Look, we're all the way up to 69 diamond. Do I try hard to try to get everybody up to masters, which is what I really enjoy? Or do I do stupid fun builds, which I have to admit they are entertaining, but I think they're detrimental to me. Like, I learn underlying things about the game, but they're terrible for becoming better at competitively playing. Right now, today, we're playing competitively with Ranger, and this might determine part of it, is how well do I do? I just kind of learned a new build. Kind of. I saw an opponent do a build that looked strong. It does require getting Falcon Blade. This almost makes me tempted to try for crossblades. I mean, if I got just the right stuff, I could. This is a weird situation because the whetstone makes this do decent damage, but the spear already does good damage, and if I run out of stamina, I will wish that I did not include this. The thing is, I think we win regardless, because this is just a lot of damage. I can't imagine, yeah, you can't block this amount of damage. They're dead before I even run out of stamina. They should be. Okay, they are. Some builds, you don't even have to see what the opponent's doing first to know, like, this should be 95% of builds. That is one of those for turn 1. Okay, so what do I want now? We're Ranger. I could take the pig. How greedy do I want to be? I think the answer is pretty greedy. Weird, because I have to choose between shredding armor, which most opponents don't have at this point, or 2 max HP, which is kind of significant. Surprisingly significant. It's 5%. It's over 5%. It is 2 is like 5.5%. I don't know. Some high percentage of my max HP compared to normally. I don't want to do numbers. Still kind of early morning for me. Kind of not. What are we doing? We are rolling. Rolling for what? Rolling. To roll. Crap. I want gloves. Okay. I want gloves. I want gloves. I also want this bag. All right. So these gloves would like to go like this, but that gets rid of so many of my start of battles. This stone does not do anything. I want this bag. I want this banana. Those are the things that I want most. If I want those things, one of the questions is, does this contribute to the build? I think it's good, but do I think it's as good as a banana? I don't. Now, I have to make 1 space. Make 1 space. The luck has to come out. No luck. That's okay. We still have 10% chance to crit. Going up to 13 would be nice, but it's not necessary. Look for red numbers. 4, 6, 9, 2, 4, 4, 6. Hey, a red 6. And they're dead. With a 9. That was a pan with 3 foods and this sword. Okay, so what am I doing with this sword? Selling it. We are selling that sword. Almost certainly. Unless I see like 2 whetstones on sale. Which is not going to happen. Okay, this is good, this is good, this is good. Is this good? With 1 luck, but we're hoping to get more. This is good. I'm about to free up some space. Does any of this interest me? No. I think it's luck over carrot. Is it 2 max HP or shred 8 armor? Let's go with shredding 8 armor on round 3. Shredding 8 armor was unnecessary. Shredding 4 would have been plenty. 2 max HP was the correct call in this situation, but I don't know if it's the correct call in the average situation. I know it costs a lot of stamina, but god, that thing does a ton of healing. Early game. If we look at, I don't care too much about damage dealt. Damage dealt, 162 versus 52. And that was a close fight. Healing. 84 against my banana. 84 against 16. They also just have a lot of start of battle health. Okay. Decision time. Almost certainly getting rid of this. Do I take that second banana? I'm not sure. With this character, I really don't know. Huh. I don't think the potions interest me as much. I'm gonna say no. Am I going Mega Clover? If I'm going Mega Clover, I definitely take the pig. If I'm not going Mega Clover, I kind of wish I took that banana so that I could take this bow. Bow's still decent. This becomes a 4 to 5 damage. This is a 3 to 8. 1.5, 1.7. This one uses so much less stamina. This actually does more damage, but the problem is I don't have the stamina for it currently. I think I'm going to skip the pig, take the bow, sell the sword, roll. Do I roll? Maybe I don't roll. I don't need to roll.
Okay.
What are they doing? They're just trying to heal while they poison. They did get 2 empower, but that's kind of worse for them. 16 health probably would have helped more than the 2 empower. 2 empower with just a pan and no stamina does not do much. MK Ultra was their name. Second spear. Don't think it's second spear. We're looking for gloves. Oh. Well, there's that. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. There's another whetstone. Don't need it. There is a bag of stones, but speeding those up doesn't do much for me. They did a magic torch with the other build. Magic torch is interesting. I think oil lamp's just about as... No, magic torch is really good. Maybe I should be considering magic torch. If I'm considering magic torch, then this is the buy. That's a weird setup, but I'm maximizing for banana, not for carrots or blueberries. The thing is, we're about to have Fancy Falcon. Not Fancy Falcon, just Falcon. And gems are really good in that item. It has 2 slots, it double hits, it does crazy things with gems. Potentially. I think this is the thing to take right now. It's expensive. Round 5. This is early to be getting Falcon.
Okay.
Don't really have the stamina. We kind of do. We do. As soon as I can increase the damage on the Falcon, I think I should be ditching this probably. Guess it depends on everything. Depends how much I can speed up this banana. And if I can find more stamina. Okay, so what am I trying to do now? I am trying... Flip this around. This right here. We have a lot of stars. This coal. That goes with the magic torch that I'm hypothetically trying to get. This one. 1 gold. This. Holy shop. Second banana? That's everything I want in the video game. Do I want everything I have? These carrots are weird, but we're about to get a second coal. This is so good. There is a Goobert, which I think is really good, but it's full price. Okay, so how much do we have reserved? A bunch. A bunch reserved. Kind of scary, but we're scarier. Well, the spikes are scary. Wasn't paying attention to the spikes, and they have a lot of armor. Damage dealt. Damage dealt. At the end, spikes did 30. Tusk Poker did 40. Fortuna's Grace did 29. I did way more damage. They had more defense. Okay, 4 hearts is still pretty good. This gets to steal life and also apply poison. Stamina is good. Was I out of stamina? Did I hear it dinging? I don't know. I don't pay attention to things like that. Pay attention in a video game? That doesn't sound fun. How are we doing? We need a luck for that pig. How is this doing? Scoot this up. Do I have to scoot that up? Kind of. Still missing 2 stars. So right now, this gets to speed both of these up by 10%, and it speeds itself up by 20%. If I move it here, it only speeds itself up by 30%. We have another food. There's no reason that that bow can't move. Move the bow. I cannot gain the 4 luck needed for these. Yeah, that's a good Falcon Blade. For round 7, this is strong.
Okay.
I should not have stamina problems at this point. I don't think. Interesting setup. I think you want these 2 triggering the Goobert. Don't have much defense. Stamina was almost a problem. God, I use more stamina than I expected. And I do not generate that much. It does also speed up the weapons. Okay, stamina cost 0.6 per second, 0.7 per second, that's 1.3, 0.4 per second, 1.7. This, 4.55, that is not very fast. 3.85. For some reason, I thought these were going much faster. I think the solution is to not be using spear. And possibly not be using bow unless I can increase its damage. So, things that we have learned. This item can be broken. Weapons deal plus 40% crit damage. They remove 15 armor on crit. Item activates 55% chance. Wait, activates. Attacks twice. I think that does count as 2 activates. We saw it. It was strong. It's only legendary, though. This is amazing. This is so good. I think it means that Spear might leave. Item activates. Weapons deal plus 40% crit. So this is going to take me a little bit of time to figure out how to rearrange. The cat is a question still. Would I take Fancy Fencing Rapier? I'm still looking for a healing potion and a wooden sword. I think the spear goes. What else would I roll to find? Lots of things. Star items deal plus crit, but it does not do plus damage. Key thing is getting this in play. This is better than the carrot. Oh no. The pig is too good. Why? Why did they make that pig so good? Most of the time the pig is lame. But then when it's good, it's amazing. Oh god. Gain luck. Okay. I would like another pig. Another lucky pig. I would also need the 2 clovers. And then that's basically everything you need to get 100% crit, I think. Not completely. Getting close, though. Okay. What else do we want? This blue. This one. Roll. This one. There's a stamina bag. There's a stamina potion. Those are both tempting. There's a stupid spear. There's also a bow. Bow is interesting. Bow does not use much stamina. Could do big damage. Bow is interesting. And it would get sped up by this. I wonder if it is bow right now. And I could lifesteal with it. What am I doing with the green? Putting some poison on them. Why didn't I just double lifesteal? I feel like I would. I'm gonna try the bow. I wonder if it's better than the short bow. They both use very little stamina. So now, how are we doing with spaces? About as good as I could be. I really want this to be banana, garlic, banana? Kind of sounds right. Mostly sounds right. What about putting that there? Almost works. What about... Oh. This does work, but I want to speed up the banana more. Okay, so stamina could be a problem. The nice thing is, this potion goes insane with all of these hits. Lucky Bow would be good too, because it gets double hits. Oh god. Lucky Bow would be good, I think. Items. No. Recipes. Gain 3 luck. It does that off of 2 clovers, which is pretty good. I have to think. Weapon crits. Next attack. Hits twice. 6 to 9 damage. See what the stamina's like right now. I expect they die pretty quick. They do have armor. They have a Badger Rune. Badger Rune makes it trigger quicker every time it attacks. So stamina. I would not have gotten to drink that stamina potion. God. What just happened? Right at the end, what happened? Oh, bow and arrow went off. Was that it? No, the bow and arrow is that triangle, so that went off 3 times, and it's about as good as the short bow so far. The one that was interesting, the falcon blade. Right, it just did a big hit, so it must have crit. Yeah, 21 and then a 9. Got it. What are my chances to crit? 40%. 0%. Wait. Oh, it's not in the crit bag. Right. It would be very difficult to get all 3 of these in the crit bag. That's a problem with trying to do 3 weapons. Not being in that crit bag is rough. Huh. I think I have to decide between the 2 bows. Kind of depends if I can get 3 more clovers. This bow could build into something. This bow really doesn't. I would have to change up this bag. I do think that's worth doing. Okay, I'm always buying this. I don't know if I'm always buying this now. I don't think I am, if I'm just ditching this bow. The bow did some damage, though. It's just, I think this other bow is better, and it's hard to fit both. This blueberry does not do much, but it's on sale. That also gives me another thing I could speed up. It's pretty good. Oh, and I could do this. Not bad. That is not bad. I do need to move this crit bag. Don't forget. Looking for 3 clovers. What? That feels excessive, but it does lifesteal a lot. If I find the clovers, the carrots are kind of good, but they're slow. They are good, though. Gaining that empower is crazy. But only if I get the luck. So first, I have to get the luck. Things I want here. This. Where do I place that? Don't know yet. Figure it out. It goes right here. Okay. Why did I not light this forever ago? Because I get distracted by the video game. Do I need this box of riches? Probably not. So if I sell that for 3, sell this for 2, sell this for 1, I can get that acorn collar and win the game. There's a pig. Let's think about that pig while we move this bag. Moving that bag is a total hassle. Total hassle. Okay. What do I care about speeding up? I guess the carrot is my next most important thing. We care about speeding up the banana. That's pretty good for the food. That feels pretty perfect. Do I care about this blue? Almost certainly not. Do I care about this pig? It's weird because I already have a spot to spend my clovers, so I'm going to say no. I do think this bow is already good, as is, too. Weapon hits, so this thing should scale up to 7 damage quick, because this thing gets to hit twice every time. We'll see. That green gem is pretty lame. Wonder if I get the blue gem over the green. No. Earth battle. There's a potion. Oh, I need the potion if I was going to do the magic torch. I don't think you have to do the magic torch. I just could see it being very strong. That helmet looks amazing. And it's on sale. You are amazing. Pineapple, very expensive. Roll. Vampire. Is weird with a bow. Carrot, weird without the luck. Oh, I can get the luck. I just get it kind of slowly. Huh. I do get the luck. Okay, then I'm gonna say a carrot's worth 3 gold. Okay. Roll. This one? If I found that, how many rounds do we still have a lot of time. I could still get that magic torch and switch out this bow. Do I think the magic torch is good? Probably. Do I? Kind of. I think so. Crit chance. I just need starting luck. Maybe not just, but I really need that starting luck. That's a little bit scary. How many debuffs do they get on me? I don't have debuff cleansing, I don't think. So they could have got a lot and then blown me up. I reserved this in case I want the mana potion. Oh, that's why I was keeping that coal. I think I'm basically giving up on that dream. That dream is not happening. Which is fine. It doesn't have to happen. That's a good amount of starting defense and resist debuffs, and it goes with this. That gives me a chance to kill them. That other build that I saw, they were mostly just doing like a couple items here, and then the rest was defense. My defense is not great. We're only round 11. We could still do better. And I got a lot of this on sale. They're getting Staff of Unhealing, but they don't have it yet. Cool. Snake with 1 pet. Cool. Plus 17 for 7 rounds. Or just take the plus 7. Keep going. Let's keep going. Blueberry? Blueberry for what? For if I get that magic torch. Yeah. We still have 7 rounds. Okay. Goodbye, carrot. Speed bag is amazing. Speed bag is amazing. Speed bag is amazing. Speed bag. Speed bag. Speed bag is amazing. That's my first speed bag. Game is weird sometimes. Okay, what am I trying to do now? Oh no. Figure it out. I have a lot of foods. Kind of have an excessive number of foods. We're looking for another clover. Beyond that, I don't know. Should I get the mana potion? Why? Am I just getting another carrot because it only costs me 1 gold if I sell it back anyways? Basically. Basically, that's what I think I'm doing. This bag can move freely. There's like no chance that I see a coal plus the wooden sword. So now I know, get the mana torch probably before the falcon blade. Maybe. I guess it just depends what the shops have, but consider the mana torch more than I have been. I think that's fair. This one is weird. Was that them digging for stamina? Or was that me? I don't think it could be me. I don't use stamina quick enough, and we have 2 fast bananas. 45, this would go off right away. Is that better than a blueberry? Almost certainly. Oh. Kind of a pain to position. I'm not gonna buy it. Although, I did say I need defense. This is what I need. If I need defense, if I'm doing mana, I'm not doing mana. I already have blueberries. We're good. If I need defense, what about this? Oh, that's pretty good. It's good either in the helmet or in the sword. I feel like it's good in the sword. There are so many builds, mainly just Berserker. Okay, there's one build where killing them once they drop below 30% health is a struggle. It's mainly that deer Berserker, but there are a few others. It's just good.
Okay.
I think it's less good when you have single big hits, but when you have a bunch of little hits, it's nice. Okay. That's a lot of spikes too, so we needed to kill quickly. Right at the end there. I am potato. I'm a potato. I'm sorry, potato. You are dead. 62-60. Spikes were starting to do damage. You can see them as that double triangle. Yeah, that's kind of close. Genie lamp was one of the things that they were doing. Can I trigger Genie Lamp? I don't gain spikes. I haven't considered gaining spikes. I don't really gain that much luck. I could gain luck. If I find one more clover, I get 5 right at the start, and then it's not that hard to get 7. I don't gain too much armor. Do I just think this is good regardless? Probably as good as a carrot. I mean, it's good just for the luck. I already gained mana. I don't get mana right at the start. It's weird. Let's go with that. It's weird. I'm gonna say no. Very expensive. I don't think blueberry is it either. Blueberry, you're in. This bag is a pain. I'm looking. I don't want to do it. It should go right here, but that doesn't really make sense. Really doesn't make sense. Go right here, but again, that doesn't make too much sense. It's such a hassle. This is me being lazy. We're only 17 diamond. I think I can get away with being lazy. This is the equivalent of me not asking people to subscribe. I'm losing out on rank right now because, potentially, because I'm not putting the speed bag where it hits the falcon blade, which is really important because it generates luck. It does all the things. What about vampire armor? Items. I never get vampire armor. Recipes. Mostly because it's not that good. Kind of good. Every 3 seconds. Ooh, this could be sped up too. Gain 2 vampire at the start of battle. It's a 9 cost. That does not work with the bow, but it gets me a little bit of healing. The main thing is it takes up no space. I'm gonna take it. Space is limited. I probably should have rolled. I hate seeing spikes right now. I need ways to get rid of their spikes. Just kill them before the spikes become a problem. That's kind of where Vampire was supposed to help with that. And this red gem. 30 to 32 damage. My damage goes up quick. What's my crit chance? Crit chance 100%. 14 luck. And we do extra damage when we crit. So even though it says 30 to 32, we actually do 61 damage. Because they have damage reduction because they're in battle rage. So 20% reduction. And they have this mask, which does not reduce damage. Okay. Right. I do think this is actually better than the bow, but it's close. The bow is weird because it actually works well with this arrow. I'm gonna say forget that sword. We're doing things. What kind of things? Not those kind of things. What about this one? Fits pretty well. How many rounds? 4. What about this bird? There's not really time for the bird. It would be a good bird, and I have space for it. This bird could go right here and hit a lot of stuff. It's a full price bird, when I should just be looking for a clover. Clover is rare. What is this? If they win, I don't even feel bad. I don't know if they will, but they kind of deserve it. They're getting double triggers. They win. So they're getting double triggers, like double hits, to trigger on these. How fast are you? Not that quick, but you have a chance of double triggering. This is a cool build. Expensive. Random. If I remove their vampire, they would not steal as much. The Gooberts probably did a lot of their stuff. 42% crit chance. 22% crit chance. How does this one have 22% crit? They're both in the crit bag. Got it. Let's look. Damage dealt. Blood Goobert, 72. Blood Goober, 41. I respect it. Cool build. Not one that I'm trying to emulate, but a cool build. Fun build. God, I want this. Okay. If I want it, then why wouldn't I just take it? I'm losing out on 2 things that could go next to that Falcon Blade. But it gives me starting heat. It's just good. I don't actually need these stupid blueberries. I don't know what I'm doing. I did want this bird. It's not as good as I expected. Okay, that's better. Cool. Where do I want this? I would like this banana to be better. Banana, do better. Okay, that's better. The bird does not hit any bananas. Do I care? A little bit. I would like a stamina potion at this point, I think. This garlic is weird. This carrot is weird. Everything in the video game is weird. I just have a lot of carrots. I think there's a better way to arrange them, but I don't care. Maybe I should have bought that thing. This is the thing that I actually want. Most in the entire video game. Okay, we have 3 rounds left. We're gonna get 5 luck. 5 luck is good. Because I said so, and it takes up very little space. It's just good. We're turning 2 luck into 3 luck. I like it. This one. How much space is left? These 3 and 1 more. Another carrot. Another bird. A bird to hit my bird. I'm not going to reserve a 9-cost bird or a 5th carrot. We're good.
Okay.
Carrots work immediately now. Let's go. What are you doing? Derpa Biscuit. I like your name. Double chonks with a chili. That's scary. I don't know if I respect dragons as much, especially I mean, it's cool. It's interesting. It is. 58 heat. It's also like... It's a strong build. They had to get deck of cards to do this, so they got the Reaper badge, sold it off after they got deck of cards, and they're just looking for these dragons. which makes sense. It's good. That's something that I could try more too. Chili Goobert. Yeah. Yeah, these are good. On hit, gain heat. When you have at least 12 heat, 30% chance to stun for 0.4. Cooldown 0.85. 0.85. This sword. Oh, this sword. They didn't gain damage as they gain heat. That's such a good combo. I wonder if they would upgrade to the next tier. Because you could rotate one of these sideways, but they would no longer touch the nest. I don't know how much those heal for 4 things, how much they matter. They probably matter a bit. 532 against 408. The main thing is the damage. Let's look at their healing. 160. No, that's decent healing. Plus, without that, why would you even have the Dragon's Nest? Gain 2, 2, 4, and 2. Just to heal the dragons. There's a chance I would take this out. If I'm not getting it to hit 2 drag. I don't know. The healing's probably worth it. Almost certainly. What about another armor? What about Shield of Valor to up this one's armor and just it's very defensive? What would I sell to get it? Probably that potion. Potion sells for 2. I'd have to sell one more thing. Sell a blueberry. Blueberries can give me luck, but luck is excessive. Could sell a green. Green should go in here. Red gets me healing. This does heal and cleanse. There's a chance that instead of that, I should be selling a carrot and a blueberry. I don't think that's true, though. I do think this shield is very good right now. I would like to get a magic orb and upgrade it. We have 2 rounds, so that's not going to happen. Okay, that's a lot of defense added. And we gain more defense from the vampire when it triggers. Should kill pretty easily here. It's getting a little bit sketchy. Berserkers that can... Oh, I thought they could crit, but you cannot crit. You can, 25% chance. Okay, I thought I saw some red numbers pop up. Berserkers that can crit are very scary, especially with Empower, with spikes. Did they get the genie lamp to go off? No, they didn't have the armor for it? No, because that's just the 19 Empower. Oh, weird. They had all the stuff, and this is a fast weapon. I wonder why. Oh, when did they get their luck? Why is their luck going up and down? And down. Am I doing that? I might have been messing with them. How would I be messing with them? Let's just open the logbook. Go to luck. I love that they changed this logbook. So they did gain 13. So what did I do with luck? Luck. Removed with Jinx. That still doesn't explain it. Oh, they ended up with 10 at the end, but they needed 10. No, they needed 7 right here. By this point, I had only removed 2, so they just didn't gain it quick enough. Dumb luck. Well, not dumb luck. Why weren't they gaining it? Because they were busy gaining other things. Spiked color. Mana orb. Okay, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff happening. Bottom line, they did not get their genie lamp. They really wanted it. I really want this luck. Really want this. This is my final round. This would be kind of cool, but it's hard to fit. Coal is not bad for 2 gold. I don't think I can do too much better than coal. Speaking of which, I think this should go in an armor. I actually think the armor bag's pretty good right now. I have unused spaces. Oh, this could go too. Spear there. Boots. Boots could be it. Just for the empower. Really, it's just for the empower and the armor. Could I get them to touch that shield? Yeah. What are we doing? Oh, would I like the pig to touch the shield or this? So this gains luck, which is really good. This increases the chance to prevent damage and remove stamina, which is really good. Oh. Roll. Roll. Start the battle.
Okay.
Round 18, King Goobert. 2 prismatics, lots of dark. That's super scary. We might win, but still, that's a lot of high-value items. That blind. But we have luck to counter it. Accuracy over 100%. Oh, plus I have 3 lamps. Never mind. Blind doesn't work on me. My accuracy was very high. Crit chance, 100%. Damage, 36 to 38. At the end, 91 damage crits. Fortuna's Grace was doing 31 damage, and it gets to double hit. How long did that take to win? 11.28. Definitely interesting. This piercing arrow with Falcon Blade. I like how little space is devoted to the offense. It leaves a lot of room to do other things. Like, that is a strong build. They did not get this hard off, but they were... Oh, they were converting stuff. No, they were getting vampire. God, this is just a scary build. They must have used all 3 charges. They had 4.5 seconds of invulnerability. They were cleansing debuffs, putting them onto me. I was blind. I had some chill applied, and we still dominated. They had a shield to block my hits. This shield is really strong against this weapon. And it's really strong against this bow. Any multi-hits, it's just really good. I'm kind of surprised they didn't do better. Cool. I will take it. So yeah, the question for you guys. I think I could grind 1 character and get into Masters fairly quick. I think that, but who knows if I actually could. And the other option, and I don't know if I can mix these two too much, is to just have fun and try and make wild builds, but really, that would be me copying other people's ideas. I might be able to come up with a couple, but I don't have that many thoughts on wild builds. I think it just takes playing lots of random games and seeing other things and seeing items that you want to try. I don't know. None of it stands out to me as being super exciting. I want to get to Masters. So yeah, give me feedback. I'll at least consider the input. For now, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching.